Okay, hello fellow simmers, it's Samuel Beeman of BLS here, and welcome to my first Train Simulator Classic video of 2025. Today we're going to be looking at the Sussex Lines Phase 2 by George Beany. This has recently been released on the Train Sim community website and Beany Simulations. I believe it's also available from Alan Thomson Simulations as well. I shall link the links to the route in the description of the video so you guys can take a look. I do apologise, just as a disclaimer, I am still actually getting over a cold. Well, cold, flu, more of a flu virus type thing. It was horrible. So if I cough and that during the video, I am awfully sorry. But yeah, anyway, so we started here at Littlehampton. So we're going to go from Littlehampton to Brighton, which is basically the main sort of extension sort of area to the route. And we're going to be using the Class 37 reskin 37610 from the Network Rail stock pack by us here at British Locomotive Studios. This pack has recently been updated to use the AP tread brakes, so the coaching stock should now work as it should do, hopefully, maybe. This has been a very problematic pack, so just bear that in mind. It's not a 100% hot fix, but it should now hopefully be usable to everyone. As you can see here, it works on my end, so that's a good thing. But yeah, so if you want to get the tread brake patch for the Network Rail Stock Pack Volume 1, I should also link that in the description of the video as well, so you guys can go and pick that up. But anyway, without further ado, let's have a little look around Littlehampton. So, this is Littlehampton in general. This isn't an area that I'm familiar with. I haven't visited it. But judging by what's been done here, it's done extremely well. I've seen like little videos and snippets here and there of Littlehampton, like some of the trains that come in and out. And to be honest, with what George has done here, he's done an absolutely fantastic job here. It really does look nice. So it wasn't just George that was involved in this route. There was actually Daniel Wyatt as well from our BLS team, who actually helped out with some of the scenery on this route, as well as a few others. So there's a few people involved. But yeah, no, the scenery itself really looks quite nice. It doesn't look too bad. And we've got some interesting rows of houses here. We can see a lot of bits and pieces here have been kit bashed, obviously to make it, I suppose, look more realistic and more true to life, which is a very nice touch. But we've got all the little details here, like this car park here, as well as some clutter and just general bits and pieces in the yard area and stuff. Another interesting thing about Littlehampton is the semaphore signalling, which I really do like. There's not many stations that have that anymore in the UK. So again, that's an interesting factor about Littlehampton Station. But yeah, anyway, there we are. So without further ado, let's get inside our locomotive and travel down the line. So first things first, we'll sort AWS out. Master key in, put ourselves into engine only. I'm not going to bother about the GSMR, we don't need to set anything up like that, it's just a quick drive scenario. Remove the driver reminder appliance, aka DRA. We'll open up the window to get some more noise in here. Right. Release the train brake. Do a bit of a brake test before we get moving. So I've set the route to summer, just so we can get the best out of the scenery. Well, that's all good, so we'll put the loco brake on. Okay, so without further ado, we should be ready to go. We've got the tails on the DBSO, that's excellent. Yeah, these reskins are really quite good actually. They've been done by Sam Arno, which is one of our guys. And yeah, he hasn't done a really You know, he hasn't done a bad job. They are really, really nice reskins. They are quite dated now, and it is in talks of whether we'll redo the pack in the future, but who knows. But yeah, for now, is what it is. Right, let's get moving. So put ourselves into forward. Bit of a toot on the horn. Bit of power. Release the loco brake. So obviously our main focal point is just looking at George Beany's route. Should have all the requirements for it, so we shouldn't have anything missing as far as I know. So it's 25 mile an hour out of here. Interesting, the controller has vibration on. Quite like that, the train wash over there. Nice bit of detailing going on. I like the trash beside the line as well, that's a nice touch. Yeah, it's really looking quite good, isn't it? A little bit bland of scenery over in this area over there, but I'd imagine the focal point is what you can see from the track side more than the distant scenery, which is usually the case with mainline routes. You'll notice that a majority of them more focus on the close quarters scenery than distant. It's a bit different for preserved lines because obviously, you know, detail is important on those, especially when you're pottering along at, you know, 25 miles per hour. But as you're going to speed along these routes, you don't necessarily have to go too mad with the detail. We're up to 70 now. Limit clearance signs on the bridges, that's pretty cool. Yeah, the scenery itself is looking really, really good. Really, really good. So we're coming up to a 20 limit, which is interesting. That would probably be why, because of this sharp curve. Now, I'm liking the use of these like dirt paths and stuff, what he's done here. It's looking quite nice. Not bad at all. Certainly a wide range of tracks to go down here. Lots to explore. Oh, we can go up to 30 now. fields. Greenhouses. What's that noise? God knows, but yeah, that big space over there is questionable. But the whole line side scenery looks fantastic. Hang on a minute. Oh, I like that, the wonky sign. That's pretty cool. Little details to really sort of, you know, they're not like massive, but they catch the eye, you know, and that I like that. Yes, we're coming up to a station now called Angmering. Obviously I'm not familiar with this route, or this line in general. All the graffiti's nice on that bridge back there. So yeah, so anyone who's wondering about the route, you can pick this up from Train Sim Community. I should make sure I link it in the description of the video. The Locomotive and Rolling Stock is a part of our Network Rail stock pack. Once again, I shall link it in the description if you're interested in getting some branded Network Rail coaches, and obviously 37610. The pack also comes with a variety of other Network Rail vehicles, which are obviously not featured in this, as well as 37602 as well. And they're quite fitting for this route because 37610 especially has actually travelled down this route on a test train. It's also done Colas Rail driver training turns. Okay, so as we go through the station, we are going to have a little look round. Okay, so this is whatever the hell the station was called again, I cannot remember. Yeah, we do have this big open space here. I don't know if, am I missing something, or I don't know, but we've got these rather large open spaces. Yeah, not quite sure what that's all about, but yeah, that's slightly annoying. But yeah, the station itself, though, the detailing on the station is very, very nice. There's lots to be seen. We've got some funny clipping going on as well on some of these concrete blocks, which I have noticed in places on the route. But yeah, you can tell as we've gone to town, we've put in the flowers in and stuff like that. It's, you know, it's little things that, you know, he's put the hours in to get the detail in there. Yeah, that's not looking too bad. And considering as well that you'll notice that all of this is mostly kit bashed. There isn't any custom assets on this. You know, he's put the work in to build and somewhat make a representation of the stations. Yeah, the flickering stuff is a bit annoying, but yeah, it's yeah, that's. See, this is the thing. You can tell he's put the detail down here. He's put the effort into doing the detail here, but the flickering kind of spoils it. It's just it makes it look strange. I don't know whether this is a finished product, because obviously it's called Sussex Lines Phase 2, so I don't know whether there's going to be like a Phase 3. Probably is, and probably going to be more likely to have, you know, some alterations to it, but it does feel unfinished in places. I'm going to be honest, it does feel unfinished. I mean, this area here is looking really good here. You can tell that this here is a sort of a finished area, as it were. So the next station is Goring-by-Sea. Goring-by-Sea. Okay, so we've got around 13 miles to get to Brighton. Goring-by-Sea, here we are. So once again, it's another station. We'll have a look round once we pass through it. Okay, Goring-by-Sea. Okay, so, you know, again, you can tell he's put the detail in on the platforms. These signs look a bit stretched. I don't know what asset that is. It's a bit... Yeah, see, this one's better. Yeah, that one's... do you know what I think he's done here? I think he's... So that's the official asset. And this he's just kind of stretched and bended to fit the platform as it should. I'm guessing that's how it's represented in real life. But yeah, it's made the signs look a bit crap. But hey ho. Yeah, but look, you know, he's put ticket machines down, posters and things. He's okay. So he's kind of like crushed a Coogee building and pushed it inwards to make whatever the hell this is. It's an interesting style of route building. It's something I've never really seen before. It's, you know, to crush assets to kind of make them into a shape. It's interesting. But yeah, we do have a lot of flickering assets going on here. But again, you know, this is probably because he's tried to kit bash something. It's okay here. This one's okay. But this one over here is flickering a little bit, and yeah. He's made use of the AP signals, though. I'll give him that. So we've got some really nice signals on the route. We've also got stuff like this, you know, signage. This is a cycle path here. We've got a dog here with a walker. This is quite nice. Look, we've got like a little public footpath walkway here. Look. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I quite like that. That's a nice detail. Oh, I have got some milk bottles here, so I could be missing something now. Oh dear. Well, that's a bit annoying. But yeah, we've got some got a trampoline here, a table and chairs. I'm wondering if Is there any milk bottles around here in these open spots? Just wondering if I might have been missing something over here, but it's an this is an interesting one because look, we've got floaty houses here. Yeah, it's a strange one to say the least. It's a strange one. Anyway, let's move on. Also, where's the sea? In Goring-by-Sea. Yeah, God knows. The line side detailing though is absolutely fantastic. It really is. Okay, this is Durrington-by-Sea. Next. Durrington-by-Sea. Ah, no, this is quite an interesting station. Let's have a look round here, shall we? Ah, I see. He's made use of like a warehouse asset to create the station building. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we've got some. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. The detailing is here. Got a milk bottle there again. Something's missing. If anyone knows what I'm missing in the comments, obviously the YouTube video, let me know, guys, because obviously I want to find out what I'm missing and try and get that sorted for the route. But I was pretty certain I had everything. But there you go. Yeah, not too bad. Pretty good. Well, I'm liking this, the use of the football fields. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We'll see the train pass by the football field, shall we? One thing I wouldn't mind seeing in these quick drive scenarios is like AI traffic for the quick drive scenarios. I don't know if that's possible. I'm not like an expert when it comes to quick drive scenarios, but I know some routes have it. So we are also coming back up to another station here, and this is West Worthing. Looks like they made use of a West Highland Line asset here. Okay, this is a really bizarre one because we've got like buildings inside each other, left, right, and centre by the looks of it. Yeah, that's bizarre, but if it, brings out the representation of West Worthing station building as to how it looks somewhat in real life, then fair play to them. It's like building blocks of Lego. They've gone to the effort to build a representation of the station, even though they haven't got custom assets. They're using their resources and they are making these out of pre-made default assets and obviously DLC assets, which is fair enough. Okay, so our next station is Worthing. Ah, okay, so there's plenty to look around over here. So we've got uh, some billboards, just trains, Southwestern Expressways billboard. That's not too bad, looking pretty good. Do you know what? I'm wondering if I'm missing some JT assets because I haven't actually got Southwestern Expressways. I wonder if that's the key. I wonder if that's what I'm missing for this. But yeah, do you know what? That's pretty cool. I'm liking, the creativity on building that out of all of the different assets. You see here we've got making use of the old Kuju assets and making them bigger. Uh, Makes the doors rather large, but yeah, it's an interesting way of going about it. Got this platform here. It's looking pretty good. This kind of reminds me of Ely a little bit. I quite like the look of this station. I bet it's quite a nice spot for spotting, really. Got a car park here. Another one over here, like a building site or something. Got a big old main road over here. Oh, we've got a spotter up there as well. Yeah, so you can see he's put the effort into the detailing overall line side. So fair play. So, without further ado, now we've looked around there, it's on to the next station. Right, onwards. So our next station is East Worthing. It's interesting, there seems to be quite a lot of stations close together here. Quite a nice overbridge. Quite like this. Gardens with the detail. Not bad. Yeah, the big open spaces, there needs to be some asset filling in here, like whether it's just like some terraced houses or just something. That's my opinion. Next station is Lancing. There seems to be some unusual sound effects on this route. Sounds like the crossing gates don't have like. So the train simulator sounds are usually 16-bit mono, and obviously if you don't have it as mono and have it stereo, sometimes it can glitch out and make it sound like no matter where you are on the map, it's still like right close up to you. I have a feeling that that's what's going on there with them crossings. But yeah, see, this is really bizarre. It's a really bizarre way of route building. I'm going to hazard a guess that he's done this to kind of represent a building that looks like this, or something, or yeah, I'm not sure if I like it, like the stretching of buildings and assets and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a strange one. It's a really weird way of doing it. There's a lot of flickering going on here. So, what am I thinking so far? Well, for what it is, it's pretty good. I know it's very, very difficult to route build, and especially route build a mainline railway, because, you know, there's a lot to do. There's a lot of work and effort to put into this. And I say that the line side detailing is really, really good. In the means of like mid-range to distant scenery, it's not that great. Some areas of the route look really good, whereas other areas are like, you know, they're strange, weird way of doing it. This area here looks absolutely fantastic. This is brilliant. You see, if the route, if most of the route looked like this, then I'd say, yeah, fantastic. But there is certainly areas that are in need of improvement. Well, you can get a nice screenshot here. I might do that. Yeah, that's nice, that. You get some good angles here. Tree in the way. There we are. Yeah, this area of scenery is really, really nice. So coming up to Shoreham-by-Sea. Yeah, this looks brilliant. Which is really, really nice. Loving the detail on the boats and stuff as well. This is lovely. This is probably the best area I've seen so far of the route. Let's see it pass through the station, shall we? Yeah, it's those crossings making that noise. But these are fully simulation crossings. They look like it. Look, there's ATS ones. Yeah, scenery here could use with a bit of an improvement. Maybe some more detailing on the streets here. I'd say it's... Personally, for anyone who's doing route building, I would say that the most important areas to get detailed up is the stations, because they're the ones where you're going to be sat in and probably spend a majority of your time at with routes like this, especially if you're on a stopper service with a 377, 375, you know. Quite liking the use of the platforms here, how it comes inwards, and you know, it's a more thin here, and the different shades of platform as well to try and, you know, recreate the difference in age of concrete that they're placed down. Got a nice walkway here as well. Looks like there used to be some tracks there long ago. Okay, so you see, it's things like this which makes me wonder why. Why is there two signs inside each other? That's like, you know. Also, I think I've got some car parks missing here, because I'm sure there should be some car park there. Car park assets. Some workmen down there. See what's going on down there, shall we? Yeah, that's not too bad. Sat there. See, there is some nice detail in places on here. So now coming up to Southwick. Wow, look at that. That's a lovely view. I'll say that this side is definitely the better one, the one with the wind turbines and stuff. Very nice. Station itself again is kit bashed. Not looking too bad, although yeah, there's some strange goings on here. Not entirely sure about these. But yeah, this looks nice over here, this area here. Sort of the boatyard and stuff. Yeah, the flickering assets is a bit annoying. There's a lot of that going on. Bit of a gradient here. I'll give it credit, the detail on the line side is there. Very, very nicely done. This station is Fishersgate. Yeah, look at this, you know, look at the detail that's been put in here. Very Just Trains inspired, I like it. That's a very nicely detailed station. Very, very nice. Yep. Although, what's going on here, look? Now that's interesting. That needs moving. Oh, what? Yeah. Interesting. Right, onwards. That's quite nice. Again, with this flickering roads, it spoils it. It really does spoil it. But look, we've got stuff like this. Yeah, what the hell is this? Look, it really spoils it. Like, we've got this really nice detail here, you know, of like the bollards and the, you know, the light and stuff. And then you've just got this flickering. We've got road signs and everything, but it's spoiled by this. It's a shame. It really is a shame. That's nice there, though. So see, this looks clean, very nicely made. No flickering roads or anything. Looks decent. We've got an Audi there. Interesting kit bashed pub. Yeah, see this here, this car dealership. That's really quite nice. You know, a hotel here, or apartments, or whatever the hell that is, although it's like a shrunk asset, almost. Yes, bizarre editing techniques. We've got a crushed car there, and houses which have been crushed in. He's probably done this to fit the Google Maps overlay, which is all well and good, but sometimes it's just best not to do that and just to, you know, leave it. Yeah, very unusual editing techniques. Oh, this is quite nice. How how these houses go up like this. I like that. So they're going up, and yeah, that's nice. Yeah, this here is looking really cool. Lots of detail. This is Aldrington. Do apologise if I'm butchering some of the station names along here. Well, already I can see this is pretty nice. Look, we've got the modern era shelters, stuff like that. But what's interesting is we have the entrance paths that have been made. I like that. Really like that. That's cool. Can we go under here? Do we have another entrance to the halt somewhere? Yep, there we are. Well, it's not really a halt, station even. Yeah, I'm liking that. You know, putting effort into something like that. Because something I noticed on the second valve Swanage Railway is that they didn't actually put the pathways into Harmons Cross Station. So if you're actually at Harmons Cross, it doesn't have any entrances, which can be a little bit annoying when you spot it. Although I have just noticed this, that is a problem. We've got some that platform needs moving out slightly. The train is clipping into it. We've certainly got a gauging issue going on here. Yeah, so that needs sorting. Tall buildings are nice. So this is Hove. Yeah, so we're getting closer to Brighton now. Starting to get more built up areas. Yeah, again, nicely kit bash station. It's interesting ways of doing it, but he's pulled it off. Yeah, this one's not too bad. I like it. We've got the footbridge here as well. We've got the world's biggest gate here, which has been resized from a farm gate. Royal Mail. Bloody hell, how many Royal Mail vans do you need? Jesus Christ. I don't think there's that many in the in the Royal Mail depots in real life. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, look, you can tell he's put the effort round here, look. Yeah, that's really not bad. That's quite nice. Yes, we've got to be careful now because we are coming into Brighton, so we're going to start slowing down. My Q key seems to be a bit hit and miss these days. I need to press it twice sometimes. Might have a knackered button. Ah, cheers, Dad. Oh, I know where we are. We're coming through that tunnel towards Brighton. Oh, okay. There was a tunnel clip there. The tunnel clipped into the cab. The tunnel mouth. Yeah, that's a problem. As is that. Okay, whoever's tested this route, why did you not notice that? Something like that should have been fairly obvious, you know? Yeah, Brighton looks nice, but then again, I think, could this be the DTG Brighton station? Yeah, I reckon this is the DTG one from Brighton Main Line. Yeah, so this is the DTG Brighton station, I believe. Oh, we've reached the end of the quick drive scenario, but yeah, it's definitely the DTG build. Anyway, so that was George Beany's Sussex Lines Phase 2. Now, what do I think to it? Well, it's pretty good. The line side detailing is really, really good. The detail he's put into like the wonky signs and general line side clutter, he's done an absolutely sterling job on it. He's done a brilliant job on it. Um, but it's the only thing that really does annoy me about the route is the flickering of the like concrete and roads and stuff like that, which is a bit irritating. You've got the big like areas where there's like not a lot there. They could be filled with some asset blocks or something. But you've also got the issue with the stretched assets, the unusual way of editing. I'm not sure if I really like that. I've just realised I've got some operational errors. It says here, signal passed at danger, spadded once. Okay, I didn't see the... I don't know where that happened, but there you go. Speeding 3 times, yeah, well, that's, you know... We were looking at the route, wasn't focusing on the driving. As you guys know, this was a video about the route and not necessarily the driving aspect. The train's just there for show to look around the route. But yeah, so... if you're interested, guys, go and pick this route up. It's an interesting one. I'm glad somebody's put the effort in to do this because, again, you know, it's another section of line that hasn't been done in Train Simulator before, and it's great to see somebody having a go at it and giving it a crack because I know that doing mainline routes is a very difficult challenge. It is a very challenging thing to do. It takes a long time. There's a lot of effort involved. So regardless of what I think to the route, George deserves a pat on the back for it because he's done an absolutely lovely job on what he's done. Obviously, there is room for improvement, but there always is in these things. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching my video on the route, and yeah, let us know what your opinions are of the route. And once again, thank you for watching. This has been Samuel Beeman of BLS. See you guys soon. Goodbye for now.